There is no emotion. There is peace.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
Through passion, I gain strength.
There is no passion. There is serenity.
Through strength, I gain power.
There is no chaos. There is harmony.
Through power, I gain victory.
There is no death. There is the force.
Through victory, my chains are broken. The force shall set me free.
Oh my gosh, it's like a poem, Hunter. That's so
It's like
sick.
poetry, it
It's like
rhymes.
poetry it rhymes. We're watching episode three of Star Wars: The Acolyte. Hunter, what happened in episode 1 and 2 of Star Wars: The Acolyte?
Pretty hype intro, honestly, for a Star Wars show. I haven't been that hyped for a Star Wars show in a while. Well, like, I had very low expectations, so the intro was pretty like hype, and like the
Real
action
and
choreography
true.
was really go. Um,
Real and true.
we
That was
met
probably the best part about it.
ex Jedi. Turns out she has a twin sister. A
Mhm.
twin sister.
Twin sister.
Um, and turns out she's actually doing all the bad stuff. So no more mystery. You know, the whole point of the show's over. Let's
Yeah.
go home,
Mhm.
gentlemen.
Time for the new Mystery Boys. This time for sure.
Um, and they're trying to figure out who the Sith Lord is that the twin is working for.
Yes, and I attempted to remember characters' names this time. So Soul, he's Qui-Gon. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, Yord, he's Obi-Wan. And then Luke and Leia, we got May and Osha. I did it. I can't remember what the Padawan's name is, but it's something really simple and easy. But anyway, yeah, no more stalling. Let's take our passion and our strength on into this reaction. I don't have the episode up. Whoops. Okay, now I have the episode up. Episode 3 called Destiny. As soon as it's done loading, I'm gonna do the countdown. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Previously.
So I actually found out that the guy who plays Soul, he
Mhm.
actually learned English for this role,
Yeah, in like
and
3 weeks,
apparently,
which is like really cool.
yeah, that's like savant level stuff.
Like actually, like he really wanted this badly. Like I wish there was that much passion in the directors and writing side of Star Wars.
But also, what is it called? His like favorite character was Qui Gon.
Yeah, you could definitely tell he based his performance off of Leonard, not Leonard, Liam Neeson's. I almost said Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy. Sentinel Prime is also my favorite Jedi
Cinnamon
Grandmaster.
Primus, honestly, yeah,
Honestly,
he's my
he's kind of
favorite
Count Dooku.
Jedi. Really, yeah, and Optimus Prime is like, I almost said Optimus Prime is like Megatron. I don't know what's going on. I've got my wires crossed. Optimus Prime is my favorite Jedi. The way he goes, one shall stand, one shall fall. My favorite part of the or the Jedi code.
Speaking of, I actually started rewatching Revenge of the Sith, not Revenge of the Sith, Revenge of the Fallen
Ah, I
today.
got you. I got your wires crossed too. I'm winning. I'm
No,
winning.
no.
I mean, they literally are just the same title, just minus and replace a word, cut and paste a word.
Yeah, Revenge of the Fallen. Watching it now, I'm starting to see why people don't like it a lot.
I'm directly below the enemy's scrotum.
I'm not even at that part yet. It's just like it's literally the plot of the first, not the plot of the first movie, but it's everything the first movie had, but on a bigger budget with a weaker plot.
Yeah, honestly, the action and the CG is definitely better. Hey,
It's not even
flashback.
like 2007 had bad CGI. It has great CGI.
Oh yeah, they all had great CGI. It's just like the improvement is noticeable. But like everything else took a dive in quality.
Oh god, she force choking that butterfly.
Is
She's
she
gonna
force
slowly
choking that
rip its
thing?
wings off
She
like a psychopath.
paralyzes it.
I will take your wings.
The start of a psychopath.
So I'm guessing it's the same actor just doing the scene twice.
I think so. Oh wait, no, those are two different people. It might still be. I don't know. I have to look at the credits. Why is she a psychopath?
No wonder the Sith exist. They're all just born freaking
They're
crazy.
they're born actual mentally ill people.
Also, I don't know if you caught my message last night, but if I had a nickel for every time there's a recolored evil Optimus Prime, I'd have 3 nickels.
Who's the third? I
Toxitron.
know Toxitron. What the is that
You
in the
got
show?
it's a character I recently found out about through the Legacy United line.
Oh, I think okay. It's either a really obscure IDW character or
It is a
it's
very obscure
okay. I was
IDW
gonna say or,
character.
or a studio series made up a new Decepticon.
He's uh Optimus Prime, but he's got like big shoulders. I know that literally sounds like Ultra Magnus, but
Also, these the like little what not poem what is a rhyme that they just did. It literally makes no sense. They ended by saying I give you you and you give me me. That's literally just saying the same thing but in a different way.
yeah. Oh wait, it's that Zabrak.
It's a woman. It's a woman.
Wait, does the Zabrak have hair?
I don't know.
Hey,
They're
it's
covering
Soul.
it up. Yeah, I knew we were. Ugh. I knew we were getting the flashback episode today, or I guess technically yesterday because we watched these on Wednesday. But whatever. But yeah, it was just like I'm so glad that that was the only thing I saw all day was just scenes from the flashback, which like it's a new show. There's not much to spoil, but still.
So yeah, like the 3 Optimus Prime colors is Nemesis Prime, Shattered Glass Optimus Prime, and now
Hmm.
Toxitron. Which I mean, hey, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna say I hated whatever the Netflix Transformer show was, but when
Oh,
Nemesis Prime showed up, I soy jacked.
I
Spice
only watched
One.
the first War for Cybertron part. I never watched Earthrise or Kingdom.
I watched all three, regrettably, and Bumblebee had to be one of the most character assassinated characters I've ever seen in any media I've watched. So, is this their like real mother?
Oh yeah, it is a Zabrak with hair.
Because they're a
So are
part of
all
some.
Zabraks just born bald?
I think just the men just don't hair.
They just don't hair.
Hair just don't do for them. But yeah, I was saying, they're part of like some type of witch coven thing. So this is either their actual mother or this is just like the head in charge of the witches. It's like Agatha in WandaVision. She's like the coolest or something. She's getting a little too hands on there. I want to kiss you.
They're awfully close to each other.
Because they're gonna
During
kiss.
June,
Come here. Mm.
during June, for real?
This reminds me of like something I saw. This tweet I saw. It was like things not to say to a person coming out. Spider Verse edition. I think I can't remember who they put with this caption, but it was like during Pride Month is a little on the nose, isn't it? And I was like I've never heard anybody say that to anybody. But
I would
that's
say,
really funny.
I would say that to someone during Pride Month. That's a little on the nose.
That's a little on the nose, isn't it? Yo, a ball.
Is it a turn up?
It's a ball.
The twins look
Ew.
like they're just really close to start fighting each other. Just
They start beating the crap out of each other.
oh, that
They
reminds me. I need to
call
send you the cat
it
video I
the
found.
thread. They call this on the thread. That's so gross and weird.
I swear to God, if they start saying that they're a dyad in the Force, just like Rise of Skywalker, I'm gonna lose my.
I actually saw somebody say that that's what
Oh
this
my
was.
God!
But
You know
hopefully, if
what?
it's written good this time, then I might not care as much.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing I've been starting to realize with films. Like the films aren't like as good as I thought they were, but the concepts are kind of cool.
It took you this long to realize that, Hunter?
Yeah, I'm
It took
dumb.
you this long to realize mid was mid?
Yeah, I'm
Why
a
are they
little
back
dumb.
there beefing? Pay attention, idiots.
This is actually us during our classes.
Seriously. This is us doing recordings, honestly.
Yeah, Evan, watch the show.
No, Hunter, pay attention. What are they even fighting about? Stupid children. They're playing Force Tug of War. Why is she holding her hands like she's about to fire a Kamehameha ball?
She looks like a fireball.
She's supposed to cast a strange spell.
I remember there was this one like stylized Star Wars figure series, and like they had like little globs of energy that were meant to represent the Force,
Hmm.
and like they looked like wads of bubblegum.
Was it pink or it was like
It
blue
was
color?
pink because I think it was a
Why? Why is
Darth
it
Vader
pink?
that Jabby the Hong reviewed.
It might have been one of those third party like
Yeah,
Rebel Tech figures or whatever. Cause you're a little bitch.
and witches.
Wheat cheese. Wheat cheese. Me neither, bro. Me neither. I don't get to have sex with big hot men. I don't want to be a witch either. You're telling me I don't get to have men? Thank you for ignoring my epic joke, Hunter.
Honestly, I completely forgot about it. As soon as you
Just
said it,
did,
I just forgot about it.
just did not hear a single thing that was. Me when I come out to my gay friend. Me when I come out as straight to my straight friend. I was lying. I'm not gay.
I had a pretty good impression of that. Don't worry.
I gooned. I gooned. And I didn't stop. What's going on with me right now? Walking on sun. My favorite song. Bro, they want to be the nice sister so bad. Yeah, he's not a place that welcomes women. Man, real intro.
The not yin yang on her forehead is really distracting me. It's just like a target that needs to be like.
I was literally thinking the same thing. I'm like, I cannot take her seriously with that swirly whirly thing going on her forehead.
Like it looks like I need to like throw like a dart and like it hit the center.
Those moons are like a ball sack.
Oh my god, on this random pit. What is this? The Last Jedi?
What is this? The pit from infamous movie The Last Jedi? You ain't a fat ass. Hunter, that's you.
What do you mean?
Eating 4 ice creams. That's so you. That's not even your limit.
That reminds me of the one time we went to what was that for one restaurant we went to with Larnell? And the waitress kept asking if I want a refill because I kept drinking everything so fast.
Oh yeah, we were at the Bob Evans. You just kept drinking your Cokes or whatever you had.
Well, then they should make it in bigger bottles.
Hunter was like, "This is it. This is all you have." Hunter, I'm gonna buy you a dark blue leotard and a yellow belt so you can cosplay as the Blob from hit series X-Men.
Yes,
Easiest cosplay of your
yes.
life.
I don't even need to change anything about my body.
I don't need to even put on a fat suit. I'm winning. I'm already there.
I'm already there. It's pretty funny because I think like in that movie, it's implied that Blob wasn't always the Blob.
Yeah, in Origins Wolverine, he was just like a regular dude, and then he was like just got fat. Which I don't even know if that's the Blob's origin. I think he was just always fat, and he just kept getting fatter as a part
Wait
of
a
his
minute, that literally means
mutation.
his mutant power is just being fat.
Yeah, he's impervious, so his body just kept gaining mass. He's going to get so fat until he dies.
This is more like stylized dancing than anything. Which I mean, I guess it probably is, but
This is
in
their
my Star Wars
ceremony.
show, for real?
Women dancing in my Star Wars? Women in my Star Wars? Can't have that. Did they not learn from the Star Wars new trilogy? Because we
Y'all
haven't
look
had children.
sleepy.
They look like me. They look like they're about to die of dehydration. They call us insane. Why did she just cackle?
Most comically evil witch cackle.
The most comical witch laugh I've ever heard. Oh, she did it again, and she did it in time, and like exactly the same.
Imagine Soul just jumps down from the rock, snatches them up, then disappears into the fog.
He throws a smoke bomb down, just poofs away.
Average Batman adoption center.
Literally drops down, kidnaps children that have no parents, and just disappears.
If you think about it, it's kind of fucked up because he basically just goes, "You're literally me, so I'm going to literally turn you into me."
He looks you in your eyes. You didn't blink. You're mine, and then just snatches them up.
You're a little on the spectrum, aren't you? You're mine.
Time to train you to be a merciless killer. I mean, not killer, a merciless bone and femur breaker. Oh my gosh, the planets are aligning. It's like Hercules. It's like Thor, the second Thor.
You could just say it's an eclipse. You know, like the
Oh
hit
my
Star Wars
gosh,
game that's now in development hell, Star Wars Eclipse.
we're merging. Wait, that's not a thing. That's not real, Hunter. You just made that up. There
No,
is no
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars Eclipse.
Yes, there is. What
There,
are you talking
there is
about?
no Star Wars Eclipse. It doesn't exist.
Evans or Mom said hi.
Hello. Hello.
I can't tell if you're doing a bit or not, but there is Star Wars Eclipse.
There probably is, but I'm pretty sure it got canceled. Or maybe it was this, or maybe it's like a thing that, maybe it's a, maybe it's a,
No,
uh,
it's meant to be a video game. I'm pretty sure. I think it's just in
yeah,
development hell right now.
it was a video game. I was gonna say it's a Legends video game that they were making, but I couldn't think of the word Legends. Are they getting married to the Force?
I think. What are you putting the Force in them? That makes no sense.
Oh my, I can't. I can't believe my Disney Star Wars is changing canon. This makes
Oh wait,
me
no, they're just putting
angry.
what Force tattoo? What is that?
That's the spiral.
I mean, at least hers isn't as obnoxiously large.
Yeah, like hers.
Oh, her full name's Verosha.
Wait, you're talking about something being obnoxious?
Ooh, got him. Got him. Bag him and tag him, boys.
Shut up, Evan.
Also, Verosha is way more fire of a name than just Osha. She sounds like she's a violation in progress.
Oh, Osha.
The
To be fair,
Jedi are about to kill all of us. We have
yeah,
to run.
I get that Disney Star Wars has heavily neutered lightsabers, but they do have lightsabers. I'm just saying.
They will cut our heads off. We have to leave. They might be Disney stuff
You literally have
lightsabers,
bow
but
and
they're
arrows. You're
still
not going to do
lightsabers.
anything. It's even worse
Me
than
when I'm
than
me when I am a
than
night sister with a stick and a stick with string attached to it.
You could just use a blaster and you'd be better off doing that.
Oh my gosh, it's Jedi Wookiee. and it's the guy from Game of Thrones.
It's not like we've had a Jedi Wookiee like 3 times in canon.
Gunji, my boy. And then that other guy that's also in the High Republic. That's not this guy. Minecraft dog moment. I'm gonna do a counter every time I've mentioned Minecraft dog.
For
Ah,
some
he was a
reason, when I
Padawan at
looked
this
at the word
moment.
Padawan, I thought it said Tatooine.
What? New made up word.
New planet. You got Tatooine, Dantooine, and now Tatooine.
Hey! I said get down. You too.
Oh, rebel. I just know it's him. I just know it's that idiot, that moron. Do I not hear these very loud children whispering?
Honestly, right now this just looks like space pagans versus space Christians.
We hear that you're doing the same thing we're doing, but it's bad because you're evil.
We hear you're trying to copy our style. That's not cool, man.
Does Shri look like I understood language in Star Wars in this time?
It's crazy that even like just him having shorter hair makes him look younger.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't even look older with the long hair. It's just the short him having the short hair is like, oh yeah, this is a flashback. This is him like 10 years ago.
Like it's basically what they did for Kenobi. They just did Episode 3 Obi-Wan, but just made his hair a little longer.
Without his beard, Obi-Wan is a baby face. So yeah, this was the Jedi like in current Jedi day, like Republic era Jedi. Well, I guess it's Republic era, but regular Republic era Jedi.
Oh, you mean like Clone Wars era?
Yeah, and like they would have lied to the Jedi. They would have like absolutely just like incinerated them. They're lucky this is High Republic Jedi.
Yeah, the Jedi would have came in here with like the 501st and 212 and just.
And like, oh, you're hiding. Oh, you're hiding children, and you're teaching them magic. Nope, can't have that. Rex, Cody, take them out.
They would have like 100 walkers and like 50 LAATs just dropping gunships. We are no longer peacemakers. We are generals.
We fight. Mace Windu might have said we are keepers of the peace, not soldiers, but this soldier is about to cut your head off.
It's pretty crazy that in that same movie, he literally did decapitate a man.
He's decapitated several men. Well, he almost decapitated the same man twice.
Oh no, he's evil. He's evil. Oh no.
He's getting corrupted by the dark side. Oh wait, no, she's using witch mind trick.
Your witch mind tricks do not work here.
See, now you threaten them, so they have every right to try to kill you now.
Yeah. Keep in mind, these people are literally superpowered space monks with lightsabers.
Also, you foolish fool, these aren't even your real babies. It's not like we're kidnapping your actual children from you.
They're really trying to
Also,
make me worry about a man who we just saw get murdered.
yeah, but he's younger, Hunter. He's younger.
I don't care. He's still dead, so I have nothing reason to care about him.
Me neither. I just think it's funny if I did.
It's something I hate about prequel stuff. Like, I cannot get connected to any like existing character, like if they're in a
I don't
perilous
think
situation.
I don't
It
think
happened with
the
Clone Wars
purpose is
season
to get
7.
connected.
I never got worried about Ahsoka not living when that Venator was going down because I knew she was
I
gonna
did.
live.
Because before season 4 of Rebels came out, her ending was supposed to be she got killed by Darth Vader until Ezra saved her.
And I wish that she did get killed by Darth Vader.
How could you say that about my favorite woman? I mean, my favorite Star Wars character, Hunter. How could you?
How could you say that about my favorite broodmare that I have fantasies about?
I've cooned to her, Hunter. I've cooned.
The Ahsoka tribute wall is horrifying.
Fortunately, I'm not in that location anymore. We have a new wall. How? How did you bring them into this world? I know alien ship is weird in Star Wars, but how? I'm looking at them and I'm looking at you and I'm saying something ain't adding up here.
Something just not right here.
This ain't right. That ain't right. As Tom Hardy said in hit movie what movie is that? Mad Max. That's bait.
Top text, that's bait. Oh, that's cool. It's mixing practical with special
Ew.
effects.
I looked back at my device and I just saw a wrinkled woman and I was like, oh my gosh. Nightmare,
I've seen,
nightmare, nightmare.
I've genuinely seen people at work who look like that.
Yeah, we got somebody that look like that at my job too.
This week.
The creature. Bro, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go, man. You can become a spellcaster and your sister can become a monk. You would be the best D&D team. And why you're mad that it's not you. It's almost like Mother Anastasia is like a good person and they're trying to tell us that she's a good person and May is just like purely an unbridledly evil person who shouldn't have either of the powers, honestly.
I feel like this conversation is being written by a 36-year-old man and a 5-year-old child at the same time.
The child is writing the adult dialogue and the adult is writing the child's dialogue.
It's not even that. It's just like when they literally said the Jedi are good, the Jedi are bad. Like that is the most forward explanation you could ever give. You cannot like
Well,
write
it
a little
makes
more.
honestly, it's much better than them like delivering dialogue that'd be delivered by like an 86-year-old turtle.
I guess.
Like, no, but mother, you have to see the Jedi are benevolent creatures. They want nothing but peace. I'd much rather a child be like, no, mom, Jedi good. No, sister, Jedi bad.
I mean, I
Than
guess that's.
the alternative.
I guess that's a good point. So maybe I'm just being mad that I have to listen to children because I hate
Yeah,
children.
I think it's your just combined hate of children. Honestly, which fair, Hunter. But we gotta hold off on that,
I
okay?
don't like children, even when I was one.
I was a child and I did not even like myself. I promise I will stab you only once when I see you. I thought she got tasered. I was about to say, oh no. Not
She's
tasered.
getting tased behind the speeder. When he's just gonna walk up to me like, "You're doing a horrible job." Also, is the Wookiee
Terrible.
bald?
I think he is. That'd be epic if he was though. She sounded like Balloon Boy. I don't know. Maybe every time I just hear a child say hi, I hear that. But that's so funny. She sounds like Balloon Boy from hit video game Five
FNAF
Nights
2.
at Freddy's 2.
I wonder, has there ever been a case of a Wookiee speaking like galactic, like standard?
Galactic Basic. I don't
Yeah.
think so. Maybe in Legends, but I don't think they can. I think they're like Groot. They can only say certain words
Hmm.
or vocalize only words.
Even then, they don't even vocalize words. They just go. "Arrgh."
They're testing her midichlorian counts. They're gonna send them to Obi-Wan so he can read them back and talk about how high they are, higher than Master Yoda's.
Speaking of, where is Master Yoda? Wouldn't he be kind of prevalent?
The head writer said he's not gonna appear in the show, but he is like present. Which fair. I mean, I've seen like Yoda like 80 times in the last like 40 years, so I'm good with not seeing him once.
No, I want to see my frog. Where's my
I want to see
frog?
my green frogman. Show me my
No.
frogman. Ah.
Ah, Gra. Oh,
Me
speaking of
Venom
Gra,
when I'm dunking
actually,
on Peter Parker.
speaking of Venom, The Last Dance is certainly a movie that will come out.
That is certainly a movie that exists. I can't say that.
I didn't even have object permanence then. Can you imagine that? Being taken away at the age of
I don't
4?
even know 2 plus 2. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Hey, that's like the thing she wanted to hear.
Hmm.
She's
I
like,
mean,
"Oh
this
my
is
gosh,
basically
I can
just.
finally play with other kids that aren't my sister."
I mean, this is basically just 101 brainwashing. No, we're looking for someone just like you.
We want you, kid. We don't want any other kids but you.
Like, this is literally step-by-step brainwashing. Which, I
Hey,
mean, I
I mean,
guess it's been, like, the
at
whole
least it's
point.
brainwashing for a good cause, I guess.
I've always been mixed on, like, what the prequels did to the concept of Jedi stuff. Because, like, I like some of it, but the other part is, like, kind of dog water. Like, I really just... When I think of the Jedi, I just think of Yoda's speech from Empire Strike Back. Like, that is just peak Jedi.
Yeah, like they Empire Strikes Back is like one of the best example of what the Jedi should be. And then we saw in the prequels why the Jedi failed. And now we're getting information on the Jedi and the High Republic. And we're seeing the spiral into current Clone War era Jedi. Oh my God, she's a child. She's a child. She broke her promise, Mom. She said it was gonna be my turn with the Xbox. She lied. She lied. See, I'm rooting for the Jedi now. They want me to feel bad for May's little stupid ass, but I don't. 'Cause she's a liar.
That's a, like, that's just another modern Star Wars problem. Like, you can't make me... Goddamn!
Did she just slap her?
It looked like she was just, like, throwing her hands around aggressively.
Honestly, May just sounds like a brat.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing she didn't become a Jedi.
Yeah, I'm like,
We already
I
saw what
I'm
happened with Anakin.
do you think, Hunter, you think me saying that make me would hate the show and the character no more? But now I'm just intrigued on her mindset now. Like, if she was such a brat when she was like 8 years old, I would what kept her being like that?
She
Maybe
probably
that's what the Sith the mystery Sith is like feeding off of is her I don't know what emotion
she
tied to being
probably
a
just is a
brat.
brat now. She just probably hides it a little bit better.
Yeah. It's like her anger
Like,
and fear, I guess.
I bet you, like, in their final battle, she's gonna have like a temper tantrum.
Yeah, the mystery Sith must just be like feeding off her jealousy or whatever, and like you fueling that for her dark side stuff or whatever his goals are. You know, Sith are all about ulterior motives. I want to be a Jedi too, kid. I wish 4 Jedi and one or 3 Jedi and a Bigfoot man with a lightsaber would come to my home planet and pick me up.
I
And
do
I'm
not
20
wish I
years
was a
old.
Jedi. I would hate being a Jedi. No pussy, no friends.
I get no pussy, no bitches, no homies, but I do get this cool laser sword.
I do get this cool laser sword and some sick ass robes.
See, it's funny because Mace Windu would have you think no pussy is a thing that the Jedi have, but it's not even no pussy. It's just don't get attached to the pussy. Don't get pussy whipped.
Don't open OnlyFans, please.
You can have as much pussy as you want as long as you forget about it immediately after.
As long as it's a side hoe and nothing more.
You keep that bitch to the side where she belongs.
You keep that hoe to the streets.
She remember where
Keep that
she
hoe to the streets
belongs.
of Coruscant right now.
Remember where she belongs. Where Anakin, where do hoes belong? To the streets? Yes, sir. That's where they belong. Up top,
To the
Anakin. Up top.
airways of
Don't touch me.
Coruscant with the rest of the speeders.
Don't touch me. I forgot I hate you. Don't touch me.
And even then, Shakti, honestly, she could get it.
Oh my gosh, Shakti, especially Legend Shakti. Oh my god.
God damn.
But anyway, back to talking about the episode. No offense to this child actor, whoever they are, but they even casted like a more evil looking child to play May. Like
Yeah.
Osha looks like she has like short, round features, and May has like sharper, like defined features. Like honestly, if that was the intention, good casting. Like honestly,
Yeah, she really is just a brat.
she's a hater, honestly, and that
I'm
I can
number
agree
one.
with.
I want to say I'm the biggest hater.
I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you force use.
I hate the way that you move things around with the force.
I hate the way you move objects with your mind. You know, I figure May was the dumb idiot that started the fire. But now that I know how she was the dumb idiot that started the fire, that makes her even dumber. So she's trying to. Okay, hold on. I'm not looking at the screen. So is this May or Osha trying to break out? Is she trying
It's
to burn
OSHA.
her sister alive? Okay, I'll just say that
And
sounds
May
like
is
a
just a spiteful little bitch that I hope
May is
gets
actively trying
decapitated.
to kill her sister.
Can you imagine at the end, like, May gets, like, redeemed, but then the this mystery Sith Lord just decapitates her right there?
Oh my God, they pull off a Jedi Fallen Order where they turn her for 3 seconds before Vader
Yeah.
pulls her and just stabs her.
Like, second sister style, they just, like, just slice her in half.
Like she literally was redeemed for 2 seconds after the boss fight, and then you just hear breathing. You're like, oh well, that's the end of her. No redemption for this character, I guess.
Why the hell do you have a goddamn nuclear reactor in here?
Oh my God, they have the Hadron Collider. Oh my God, she just got atomized. She got coughing babied versus hydrogen bomb.
Why are you shouting for her now? You just tried to kill her.
Hey, that's just how kids' brains work. They do something devious for 2 seconds, realize what they've done, and like, oh crap, I messed up. They don't know why they messed up. They just know that they messed up.
I do kind of like how they're doing the twin dynamic in the show. It's pretty cool. But at the same time, I'm finding it really hard to care about May.
Yeah, May's got a hard case to win over here. I'm just saying.
Like, you imagine, like, just at the end, you just see the Sith Lord turn on his lightsaber, just instantly spin around. You just see May's top half fall to the floor.
You just hear silence and then just a body hit the ground. Star Wars doesn't have the balls to kill a child.
Well, I mean, it does, but not Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, Disney Star Wars doesn't have the balls to kill a child.
Because once again, back to my lightsaber conversation. Lightsabers have gotten neutered when they became Disney Star Wars.
Honestly, lightsabers got neutered after episode 4 where Obi-Wan cut that dude's arm off. He bled for real.
Which is weird, because
That
that's
was
the
the
only
that was the
time
last time
a wound
Disney
has not
Star
been
Wars lightsabers
cauterized.
were. Yeah,
Which,
honestly, that doesn't even matter because of the fact that blood and I'm really edgy hunter and I love seeing blood for no
I mean,
reason. I really love when people swear.
I know, I get it. I'm literally a Doom fan. I'm a Doom head.
Yeah, but
But
Doom, violence in Doom, like has a literary reason for being that way. Just seeing a guy's arm bleed in Star Wars and like being like highly attached to that for no reason, it's just like a different level of weird.
yeah, I think that's just the spectrum.
Hunter, my favorite show is Has Been Hotel. I love when people curse and swear and have sex and bleed for no reason. It's my favorite thing in media. I love it. I love it.
What are you, some 16-year-old red-haired woman?
Bibsy Pop is my favorite Tumblr creator. Oh, they may die. They may just
My
quote unquote die. He's so handsome. He's a beautiful looking man. How does he look so old in Squid Game? Maybe they might have used makeup on him, honestly, because it looks
Wait
like.
a minute, hold on. Is this legitimately the guy in that's like the main character
Yes,
in
Hunter,
Squid Game?
this is Squid Game.
Hmm.
This is Squid Game!
Uncle Ben, what happened? Squid Game.
Squid Game! Uncle Ben, Uncle Ben, what happened? Squid Game! Every time we ever commentate about something, it's only like tangentially related. Like we see a thing on screen and we talk about that for 15 minutes. And so we move on to the next on-screen thing happening.
I mean, I guess that's the whole point of watching the episode, but
It's so funny when I pointed out because like when I was watching the or when I was listening to the X-Men '97 reaction for the finale, we were like so locked in for like that last like 10 minutes of the episode. I think we both said like a collective like 3 sentences.
well, it's not my fault the ending to that show was hype.
Right? It was so based. Like I was just locked in. I was trying to pay attention to the dialogue-less scene.
Koganda,
Uganda?
Canada,
I
Canada.
think that said Koganada, Hunter. I'm gonna be honest with you.
These nuts.
These nuts? These nuts? George Lucas? Sorry. I looked back down at my phone and I saw George Lucas's name.
George Lucas. You mean like that guy
Kathleen
that?
Kennedy.
You mean that guy that made that Dune ripoff?
Hunter, did you know that Kathleen Kennedy also has a twin?
What is her name? Evil
I
Kathleen
have
Kennedy.
evil cat. No, it's good Kathleen Kennedy. We already
Kath-
have evil Kathleen Kennedy.
Kathleen Kennedy is not as bad as everyone thinks she is.
She's really not. Like honestly, she's a good producer or whatever her role is at Disney. I think it is executive producer. But like her decisions have breaking. Her decisions have not been um well in the past 10 years have not been very good. But she's been making some pretty good decisions, like letting Dave Filoni own like 40% of Star Wars. But yeah, that's the episode. That's episode 3, Destiny of Star Wars, The Acolyte. I liked it. It was good. I liked I'm a big backstory and yeah, backstory guy and filling in the blanks type of guy. So seeing what happened made me realize how much dumber of a character May is now. Anyway, back to what I was gonna say, like at the start of the episode. I realize why I say who I remember the guy is. The Asian guy from the shop. He was the guy in The Good Place, which is a show I watched like 3 years ago, which is why I couldn't remember what he was in. Yeah. So Hunter, I was originally gonna we were gonna since we did the Jedi and Sith code at the start, I wasn't gonna do the Gray Jedi code at the end, but I can't do that seeing as how I'm doing something that requires me to use my eyes. So I'm just gonna outro the episode and say both the Jedi and the Sith are wrong. Be a Gray Jedi. Goodbye.